The difference between having prosperity and feeling prosperity. There are many people who have prosperity, especially in the developed world. They have prosperity, but they don't feel prosperity. Major difference. They have prosperity, they don't feel it. I personally know individuals who are multimillionaires. They have prosperity, but they don't feel prosperity. One such friend of mine, multimillionaire, and he's been a multimillionaire since he was about like 26 years old. We went to university together. He was in my fraternity. I remember when he was building his company was a little farther ahead than my company. He was even kind enough to just hand me a stack of cash, like, hey, I think you need this. So he was doing very well for himself. I've always been very proud of him. But he lives in Manhattan in New York and has housemates. Yes, it's a true story. He's a multimillionaire and he has housemates. Why? To save money. Jesus Christ. Word. Yeah, word. To save money. Now, me, I believe in being thrifty as well. But the point is that he has prosperity, but he doesn't feel prosperity. And you can learn something from everyone. I remember I heard Lil Boosie say something, and it wasn't his own thought. It was just a common saying among Southern blacks. He said, let me find out. He's like, let me find out I'm living better than fill in the blank. Fill in the blank with like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, whomever. Let me find out I'm living better than Bill Gates. Let me find out I'm living better than Elon Musk. And what that really means is I don't have Bill Gates money. I don't have Elon Musk money, but I'm living at a higher level of happiness, higher level of peace, higher level of sustained joy, good relationships. Let me find out. And what that means is that they might have the money, but they've yet to figure out how to live. They got the money, but they don't know how to live. They don't know how to be happy. They don't know how to glide. You see some people and you look at them and their face has peace on it. It has happiness on it. It's wrinkle-free. You see other people, their face has inharmonious lines. It has wrinkles. It holds stress. You can see that they're not relaxed, and you see this in the asymmetry of their face. You ever see some people where it just seems as though like one eyebrow is higher than the other eyebrow perpetually? There's like an imbalance in their face, which is manifested from them being just so uptight. They have no joy in their daily experiences. There are people like that. In fact, I used to be one of them. True story. I was running a corporation with offices in different parts of the world. I had to go back and forth to my different offices. And so, from the outside, it's like, man, this guy's so successful. He's flying all over the world. He has an apartment here, an apartment there. But I was running myself ragged. I was really grinding because I was working so hard. And there was really no need for that. So at that point, yes, I had prosperity. I had status. I had a lot of things. But I did not have peace, happiness, calmness, and even a homeless person could say, you know what? Let me find out I'm living better than Marquett Devon Burton, the CEO of an international corporation. Let me find out I'm living better than him. And he was, because he had peace. He had control over his schedule. He hadn't been driven insane with ambition such that he had no rest. He hadn't hyper-focused on one thing at the expense of everything else in a bad way, at the expense of romantic relationships, familial relationships. And I can tell you that any one of you could live better than any celebrity you see. You really think they're living better than you? You just don't know. You think, what's that rapper, Migos? I don't know which one is dead. Is it Offset or is it whatever? I don't remember these guys' names.
Officials say Takeoff, whose real name is Kershnik Kari Ball, was shot in the head or neck. According to TMZ, Takeoff and fellow Migos rapper Quavo were playing dice when a fight broke out. After that, someone opened fire.
But if you're shooting dice in a mall around the kind of people who would kill you over a dice game, how good can your life really be? Your life is better than his, that's for sure. A lot of these celebrities, you see them, Little Xan and Little Man and Little Blam. All these rappers are all high on narcotics.
As Lil Xan built a tolerance to the drug Ativan, he switched over to Xanax and started ramping up his consumption.
It was just that moment, like, if I keep doing this, I'm gonna die soon.
You think they're happy? No, they're not happy. You're living a better life than them. But the problem is that you won't acknowledge it to yourself. Come on now. You could be happy. You deny happiness to yourself.